Honorable President ICAP Farooq Rahman Saab, Vice President Khurshid Kotwal, and our past President ICAP, I saw just Ashfaq Tola Saab. I think you have heard a lot already, and we are behind schedule. But I would like to mention this fact that it is always said about ICAP that we are very laid back in things. So what is heartening to see is just 4-5 major economies of the world has adopted something, and see where is ICAP going. We are thinking of adopting that as well. So for that, clapping is in order at least. As far as this initiative is concerned, I was the last Vice President ICAP in the last term. So this team approached us and we had representation from them. And at the committee level, I think our Auditing Standards and Ethics Committee also deliberated on it. And our members also had their different questions on it. What my understanding from this session is, today we are giving our members a complete overview of what it can be and where the world is headed now. And we have to be prepared for those things. Yes, there are many challenges, which was mentioned in the panel discussion. Mr. Mario from App Asia, Mr. Humayun Habib, our chairman of ASEAN chapter of ICAP, our very own Sayyid Asmatullah Saab was there, and Usama Kabadia from SRC also moderated this session. I think many of the things they highlighted, and the concerns or the challenges or different facets about of this initiative were discussed in detail. Moin Bhai also gave a presentation regarding the importance of this initiative, and I was listening to it while I was driving towards ICAP. And I think, yes, this is the future and we have to be prepared for it. I was thinking when I was sitting in the audience that one example I can see is when now FPR does audit, tax audit. So what they do is they send just one communication to State Bank of Pakistan. And for a person's or an entity's data, all of the bank statements are given to that particular officer. So this, I think, is happening for the last almost 2 years or 3 years or so. So just looking in that perspective, I think this initiative will be useful for our auditors, especially the auditors who are working on the small and medium practices, because there are so many issues that we all face in getting these confirmations. And we have our QCR, QAD team member sitting here in front of me, and he's smiling. So then they come and they tell us where are the confirmations. So it is hard for practicing members to actually communicate once with the reminders, then to again get the confirmation. And there are so many factors that create, I think, a time bottleneck comes in because of this factor. So keeping in view the constraints that we have, if we go into this initiative, I am very positive that this will give positive results to us. Having said that, I think the factor which presidents have mentioned, that it will not be discussed at this point of time, I think that factor is also crucial, especially for the small, medium practicing firms and even the SME clientele that they are facing or they are basically servicing. So that factor, keeping into account, if it becomes into a reasonable side, yes, I think that would be a very good initiative that ICAP would take for its members. And I think most of the members sitting here in Lahore and Karachi and talking and listening to us online will benefit greatly out of it. So as I already said, we have gone much beyond the timelines that we mentioned in the program. And the faces of my members in Lahore at least look very hungry and famished. So I will not take a further of your time, and I would like to thank everybody who have, especially in Lahore, you have come here in this cold morning, and obviously our members in Karachi and who are listening to us online. Thank you very much, everyone. So have a good afternoon. Thank you.